Hi everyone, hope you are doing well from wherever you are watching this channel, depending on your time zone. Now, Kenya is among the countries that are highly taxed in Africa and in the world. But the biggest problem we have had in Kenya is that there's no value for that money. At least in other countries, when there is overtaxing, people can really see the value for their money. In Kenya, this money is collected, but then it ends up being looted. That is the big difference. At least if there was work, you can see the kind of services we can get in our hospitals, schools, and everywhere, and then you put together in comparison with the taxes, this complaint we are having as of now will not be coming out the way it is coming. This is what Raila Odinga said today. Yeah? Kenyans are working for taxes. Tax comprise close to half of the price of goods they buy. If you buy water at 100 shillings, 70 is taxed. Kenyans need justice on the taxation front, and we are the only people to take up this battle. So Raila has come out to confirm that he is ready to take over the taxation baton that has become a big problem to Kenyans, and sort out this issue. Right now, Kenyans are in the hands of William Samoei Ruto, and the suffering is real. When Raila Odinga say like this, some people will take this statement like just political statement. But the reality of the matter is that people are suffering in this country. They are coming out, they are speaking their mind, and yes, to confirm this, just watch this video.
Hii uga saa hii inatoka 210 supermarket. Hizi duka za kawaida za huko mashinani ni 250. Na tuliwaambiwa sasa Biblia ikiwekwa chini, maisha itarudi chini. Tuko na sukari iko hapa. Kilo moja ni 150. Na tuliwaambiwa itarudi chini. Tuko na mafuta iko hapa. Hata chakula hatupiki ni 200. Hii ni nusu. 500 ml. 202. Na tuliambiwa Biblia ikiwekwa chini, maisha itarudi chini. Niongelee mambo ya Leader Mama. Tuliambiwa tutaondolewa Leader Mama. Tunaondolewa Leader Mama, sisi wa mama tuende wapi? Tunawaambiwa tuzaane. Sasa chakula hakuna. Unazaaje na bila una chakula? Hospitali ndio hiyo. Leader Mama ilikuwa inatusimamia mambo ya hospitali. Sasa watu wanazalia kwa nyumba. Juu Leader Mama tumeambiwa tutaondolewa. Niongelee mambo ya watoto wako nyumbani. Hakuna pesa ya school fees. Wazazi ni kulia tu. Ni kulia tu. Watoto wako nyumbani. Hakuna school fees. Watoto tutapeleka aje? Kuna unga? Hatuna. Leader Mama? Hatuna. Chakula ndio hiyo. Na tunasema tuna serikali. Ni serikali gani? Walisema wamekuja kufanya kazi wenye walikuwa hawakuwa wamefanya kazi. Sasa ni kazi gani wanatufanyia? Everything up. Everything up. Kutoka wachukue hii serikali, tumelia ya kutosha. Enough is enough.
Now we are continuing with the panel discussion, but just a quick request for those who are watching and you're not subscribed, please consider subscribing. To our channel subscribers, I must say thank you so much. And again, to all our viewers, please give this video a thumbs up. Thank you, and back to this discussion. Now, I think you can do a comparison of what Raila Odinga is talking about and what Kenyans themselves are also talking about. They are in agreement that we have a big problem in this country. Indeed, people are being overtaxed. We are buying double the price of the commodities that we get in the market. That's the reality of the matter. The reason is that we are being double taxed. They tax you here, they come here, they still tax the same thing. You know, the reality is that, for example, once you tax fuel, you put the taxes very high. Already this fuel has affected the other commodities because they will be transported. Now they get to the market, you also add value added tax, which is also very high. So it ends up going at a double price in the market. That is where we are as of now. So the person who has been left with this burden is the mwananchi. The worst is that now, those poor people, Ruto referred to as hustlers, are having it very rough. At least for middle class, they can afford. But even they're coming out to complain. So what about the common mwananchi somewhere in Kakamega, somewhere in Turukana, somewhere in Lower Eastern, somewhere in Nyanza, somewhere in Kisii, across the country. Mandera huko. What about these people? So you can see here, they have really demonstrated and you can, that's the price in the market. The price of cooking oil, look at it. A half liter is going for how much? 202 shillings. Unga in supermarket, 210. But then when you go to other retailers, down there, it is very high, 250. The reason could be because of transportation and all that. So look at that. Ruto saizi anaambia wa Kenya unga imeshuka iko 170. But already this lady has demonstrated here, after buying from the market, it is 210. But then in the village there, where we have this watu wa chini kama sisi, it is going for 250. Hapo ndio tuko. Another issue is now all about Linda Mama. The biggest problem we have ever had in this country. Linda Mama was brought, this program was brought in the Uhuru regime. And the former first lady, she was championing for this. She tried her best. And that was the trajectory we are heading to. Women will go to hospital, deliver for free. So maternity was taken care of. Kids were taken care of, babies. But in this century, just imagine William Ruto is pulling us back into those Nyayo eras where women would give birth in the village. No medical care, no specialist people to help. Wakunga siku hizo wamekuwa wachache. In this century, we have been taken back there simply because ametoa mambo ya Linda Mama. No free maternity. She has confirmed here. It's not my words. The question is, Mheshimiwa Ruto, hiyo pesa imeenda wapi? If this service was there, it has served for more than 10 years. Why did you just come and remove the service? Where are you taking this money? And they still remember, Ruto said that the moment he will put down the Bible, the price of commodity is going to go down. He's going to deal with the cartels and he's going to deal with the corrupt individuals. Wakenya wanauliza Biblia bado iko juu ama umeweka chini. He has to come and confirm this. Because the last time I saw Ruto carrying Bible, I don't know, it was the time he took out of office. He's no longer carrying the Bible. So Biblia iliwekwa chini kitambo. Hiyo yote ilikuwa ni hot air. So Kenyans, you are on your own. People might take Raila Amolo Odinga's statement as a political statement. It could be political, but there is a lot of reality in what he's saying. With the speed William Ruto is taking in this country, it needs people who will stand up and tell him the truth. Hatuwezi pelekwa hivyo kwa nchi ambayo hata watu hawana kazi. First of all, getting a job is another problem. Those few who have been employed, even they are losing their jobs because hata companies zimekuwa overtaxed. Electricity is expensive. People cannot afford here. Cost of manufacturing is very high. Production cost. So people are thinking of doing their production elsewhere. After manufacturing, then you come and sell to Kenya. So you are killing the job market for Kenya. They don't have that job. So where do you leave them? They are literally left in a stranded situation going forward. So Raila is saying we need justice on our taxes. Justice means give favorable taxes, which will make mwananchi comfortable and again the government comfortable. Why is it that the government is sitting pretty comfortable when mwananchi is complaining, when they are sleeping hungry? Actually, he is actually pickpocketing Kenyans. We are being pickpocketed. Kazi yao tu ni kuja kuokota ushuru, but at the end of the day watakwambia even KRA met their target, even they surpassed their target. So they are celebrating. But the issue is that the person whom they have looted from in the name of taxing, he is crying. So one side is happy and the other side is unhappy. That is where we are as of now. What kind of government is this? If you don't have leaders who don't care about the human being. Hawa watu wamekosa utu jameni. Kama wangekuwa na utu, basi hata wangejali tu wale watoto ambao wanazaliwa. Kwa nini utoe mambo ya maternity services which was free? Do you really even care for the unborn? Because we have poor families that cannot even afford to take their wives to clinic for delivery. Hizo services zilikuwa zinasaidia. Of course, you just go and register, then attend clinic, and at the end of the day, you will be taken care of. So taxes zimeenda kila mahali. Anything you buy now, it is double taxed. So Raila is saying that, look here, we will not go into this kind of shenanigans. He's coming out, but Raila will only succeed if you and me, we are going to support him. If we try to play the kind of politics we are seeing people playing here, wale wachache wa kulipwa, then it will be a problem. But the good thing is that Ruto is calling members of parliament to State House. Imekuwa sasa hiyo ndio parliament squeeze. He bribed them. The question is, can he reach out to Kenya, to all Kenyans with that bribe? He cannot. As long as he cannot do that, then we should take up this war to the doorstep of State House to force this government to do the right thing. Taxes must go down. It will go down if you join Raila Amolo Odinga in this fight to seek for justice on our taxes. And again, we need to see the return, the value for our money. If you are collecting taxes from us, where is the value for this money? Can we see development? Can we see services? If not, then we also have to come and question you again to understand why and how. That is the current political situation going forward. So Kenyans are already coming out, and they need to come out, like everyone else need to come out and tell William Ruto, no, a big no. We need to take a leave from these high taxes. Give us favorable taxes. And if not, atoke tu Raila achukue uongozi na yeye pia kuja na njia yake tuone naye atafanya nini. Hivyo tu.